Lazarus Valepu and Tarn Bentley on the bench. Tom Nisbet will play fullback. Then it's Josh Sim, Jake Bibby, Ben O'Keefe and Luke Former. Morgan Smith and Josh Drinkwater the halves. Farnworth, Wildy and Ted Chaplow, with Matty Ashurst, Brad Day and Adam Milner the 13. The interchange bench, Tom Former, Ben Davis, Lazarus Valepu and Valu Tane Bentley. Bailey Liu is the 18th man. So change for Ben Davis, who we are told is a tactical switch to come off the bench into the back row. Oldham are out. We're waiting for an opponent. Sheffield taking their time. But great to have you with us once again on Roughyeds TV. It's been a beautiful day here in Oldham. The sun has been shining. The first of 3 big home for the Roughyeds.
Sheffield Eagles.
Well, here come the Eagles, led out by George Griffin. There's some real quality in this Eagles side, some real Super League pedigree too. The likes of Jordan Abdul, Greg Eden, Connor Fitzsimmons, seasoned pros at this level like Reece Butterworth, Jack Bussey. This could be a big game today. Sheffield have Eden at fullback, then it's Joe Brown, Will Oakes, Kieran Gill and Ryan Miller. Kai Morgan, the former Salford Red Devil, and Jordan Abdul the halves. Then it's Fitzsimmons, Corey Johnson and Martin Riley, Connor Bauer, Alex Foster and Griffin the 13. The bench, Reece Butterworth, Bussey, Bowes and Masi Matongo. The head coach, Craig Lingard. Ryan Cox is our big match referee today and we're ready to go. Oldham to kick off, playing from right to left as we look on. Oldham in the familiar home colours, Sheffield Eagles in their change strip of all lime green with the navy blue shorts and socks with white trim. And great to have you with us wherever you are connecting with Roughyeds TV around the world. Always great to have you. Eagles in charge of the football. Jordan Abdul hovering and Griffin taking up the 3rd carry of the match. Sheffield up to the 30. Abdul kicking very early. Cross field. Former early test, stretching backwards, takes it cleanly. And back he comes. He was man of the match 2 weeks ago here, Luke Former. But he also got a huge whack on the head, which probably actually sealed the game for Oldham late on when there was a sin binning and Oldham took advantage of that extra man. There's a strong carry forward by Bibby, who's playing right centre today. It's Ben O'Keefe and Forbett on this left as Drinkwater gives it to Ashurst. Oldham in a good position here early. Over the Eagles 40 with Wildy. Drinkwater first receiver right side. Pops it up to Chaplow and says, there you go, Ted. And he carries Oldham down the middle. Last tackle 30 out with Wildy. Wants to shift left with Farnworth, but it's Drinkwater left. Floats one. Ashurst and O'Keefe lead the chase. Early tester for Greg Eden, former Castleford Tiger. Probably a former teammate of Adam Milner, I would have thought. Saw them deep in conversation before the game. So Sheffield have it back. Early exchanges here. 2 minutes gone, 0-0 on Roughyeds TV. Get through your messages very shortly as the Eagles bring it forward. Hi to Ian, listening in sunny Waterhead, going for a 42-22 Oldham win. I'd take that, Ian. Hi to Pi. Come on, lads, need to make amends. If Abdul's playing, snuff him out. He is key. I would agree, and he is playing. And the referee has given a knock-on against George Griffin. So, advantage Oldham. Griffin has lost the ball on the Eagles 40. He's shaking his head. He's annoyed with himself rather than the referee. It's going to be Oldham ball in a really good position and a first chance to strike. High to up the heads. Hi to John in Coventry listening in, and Keith in Blackwater, and Ian as well, and Yvonne. And hi to Helen. And we're back underway with Drinkwater. Nisbet joining the line from fullback, and O'Keefe looking to get round the edge. Does so, but he's grounded near the touchline on this near side. 20 out. Forber goes for a scamper from dummy half and slips. They sprinkled the surface heavily pre-match. Wildy, 10 away. First chance for Oldham to go over here. Drinkwater, delayed ball to Chaplow. Super Ted gives Oldham the lead. Delayed ball from Drinkwater. Chaplow hit the line. Oldham hit the front. 4-0 with a kick to come.
By the Oldham RLFC Trust, number 15, Ted Chapelhouse.
Just the start Oldham were after. Made by Drinkwater, finished by Ted. And Chaplow with an early try to settle any nerves. Morgan Smith is right in front. This should be a 6-pointer for Roughyeds. Smith makes no mistake. Oldham have an early 6-0 lead. Hi to Rachel listening in Canada. Good luck to the lads. Hi to Frank and Jean in sunny Truro, Cornwall. Hi to Wendy. And to Lisa in Queensland listening in. Hi to Darren, who's also stuck in work. To Jacqueline listening on Anglesey. And hi to Wayne as well. Hi George, great interview with Terry midweek. Come on Oldham, let's get back to winning ways. Well, they started. And yes, for those of you who've not yet caught up with the return of the boundary line, an in-depth sit down. Well, I say sit down, we were stood up, weren't we? With Terry Flanagan, our new chairman. Really interesting stuff. Oldham are chucking the ball around here. That's gone to ground, but it's play on. Bibby picks it up, but a few metres lost there. Oldham on their own 10. There's Josh Sim. Won't miss him in those fluorescent yellow boots. Looks like he got 2 for 1 with Adam Milner on those. So Josh Sim operating on the right wing, Luke Forber on the left in his pink boots. As Morgan Smith runs right to left. Drinkwater, who started really well. Nisbet through the line, a couple of steps. Nisbet still going. Griffin gets to him. Really good start this from Oldham. Last tackle just inside the Eagles' half. Be Morgan Smith to go high. Slices it over to the right side. Oldham might win this. Bibby takes it clean. Can he offload? He does. Brad Day's lost it. It's gone backwards. Eagles are going to get this. Oh, it's a penalty. Tackled without the ball. Well, that was good fortune. That was naive from Sheffield. So the kick came down and it was taken by Bibby. He offloaded backwards. Brad Day lost it backwards, and as he was trying to regather, he was tackled. So technically he was tackled without the ball. So a really poor penalty conceded on the last by the Eagles here, and another chance for Oldham to strike. Wildy taps it to his best mate Adam Milner, and here's Farnworth with his trademark powerful carry up the middle, and the crowd enjoyed that. He's still going, Owen. 5 out Oldham here. What a drive. Oh, he's lost the ball. Brilliant carry. And then in his eagerness to get up and play the ball, Farnworth has lost it. Well, the best and worst of Owen there. Fantastic drive forward, wow. But he lost the ball, and Sheffield are out of jail. So 6-0 Oldham. Hi to Michael. Listening in, where are you, Michael? Sunny Benalmadena. Belmadina, there we are. Oldham fans have arrived in fine voice. They've started well, Roughyeds, 6-0, 8 minutes, ticking up to 8 minutes gone. Oh, it's Oldham ball, in fact, so a mistake made by Sheffield as I was reading through your messages. And it's Oldham ball from the scrum, and they're right on the line. It's Farnworth. Held up over the line. He'll bring it back and play it. Tackle was complete before the line. Wildy, Oldham right on the line here with Drinkwater. He created the first. Smith. Nisbet floats one. Is there a debut try for Josh Sim? There is. The former Dragons man. Breathing fire at Boundary Park. And Oldham are going better than a point a minute. 10-0 with a kick to come. And it's Josh Sim in front of the Joe Royal stand.
Right, Oldham on debut, sponsored by Marine Plastics, number 33, Josh Sim.
Well, the early signs are Josh Sim might enjoy playing in the Championship. Fantastic bit of business. I've just noticed Craig Lingard and his Sheffield Eagles coaching team are sitting right behind me. So not only can I hear every word they're discussing, they can probably hear everything I'm saying. I'd like to be on my best behaviour from here on in, having noticed that. 10-0, 9.5 gone. Ted Chaplow and Josh Sim. This is a more tricky kick. It's about, I would say, 9 metres in from the far touch line as we look on in front of the Joe Royal stand. Morgan Smith, he likes it. That's why. 2 from 2. The perfect start for Oldham, who after 10 minutes lead 12-0.
And the first try for Oldham, sponsored by the North Country Initiative, number 6, Morgan Smith. It's Oldham 12, Sheffield Eagles 0.
Jordan Abdul with the restart. Drinkwater watched it all the way, and here comes Farnworth, whose powerful drive set up that chance. Must admit, when Farnworth lost the ball, I turned my head away to read your messages. When I looked up, Oldham had feed in the scrum, so obviously that decision was reversed. But Oldham dominant early. I really sense this would be a Doncaster-esque type game. Another penalty. The Eagles are in danger of unravelling here. Craig Lingard, well, I won't repeat some of the stuff he's saying behind me. He's not happy with the discipline his team are showing. That one's coming up towards us from Morgan Smith onto the... Oh, it's stuck on the roof, so we've lost the ball there. I was waiting for it to drop back down. It's stuck on this roof of this stand. Oldham back underway, leading 12-0. 12th minute of the game with Wildy. Shifts it to Drinkwater. Looks like he means business today, JD. It's another great drive from Ted Chaplow. Remember, if you turned us on late, Lazarus Varlep, who was on the bench. So we'll see another debut. Tarn Bentley on the bench as well. That will be a debut if he comes on. It's Wildy. Oldham are right in front of the post again here. Shifting left. Short ball to Matty Ashurst. Can he power over? No, he's short. A couple of metres short left side. Only O'Keefe and Forber outside Wildy. So he'll come back right. Drinkwater. Flat ball to Morgan Smith. This is nice. Nisbet. Bibby. He's got Sim back outside him. He might go on his own. He's almost there. He reaches over. I think he's held up. He is held up. And that was another slick move from Oldham, from this near left-hand side all the way over to the right corner. Bibby will play the ball. 12 minutes in, a point a minute from Oldham. It's back with Smith, thinks about the early kick, gives it to Wildy, who's going to run at the line and then float a ball. Ashers plucks it out of the sky, change of direction back to Drinkwater. Now he's going to prod a kick over to the right. Leaning back, it's taken by Kieran Gill. And Sheffield just need to complete a set. They're dragged back. They haven't completed a full set yet, the Eagles. Their first possession saw Jordan Abdul kick, I think, on the 3rd or 4th. So we're still waiting for the first completed set from Sheffield. Such has been Oldham's early dominance here. Hi to Paul Geener, listening in. Couldn't get there today, but good to see you back, George. Thank you, mate. Fishing today instead. Very nice, Paul. Best of wishes to all of the Geeners. Oh, and another mistake. I'll tell you what, George Griffin is having a shocker here. George Griffin has knocked on under no pressure. That's his 2nd or 3rd error of the match so far. Well, he's come out to play with intensity, but he can't keep hold of the football at the moment. And still they haven't completed. Oldham need to exploit this because Sheffield will come good. Oldham need to hit them hard when they're off it. A really good start. It's tight at the top. London leading the way on 40. The Broncos are here next Sunday. I hope you can be with us. We want to see this place rocking to welcome the superstars of London. And Oldham looking for a 3rd try here. Morgan Smith and Chaplow who got the scoring underway. Yeah, it's London from Newcastle on 36, then Oldham 34. Just a couple of points back with a game in hand is Farnworth. Top 2 still in reach for Oldham. Sheffield back in 7th, level with Doncaster. 6 again, says the referee. Back to 0. Chaplow takes it on. Great chance for try number 3. A full set from here. And Chaplow's a metre short of the line. Wildy. Milner tries to barge through on his own. He does, but he's held up short. Craig Lingard behind me thinks he's dropped the ball. Referee says no, he hasn't. Drinkwater attacking the line, brings in Nisbet. Oh, it's easy. Tom Nisbet scores. Just opened up. Drinkwater with his 2nd try assist. And Tom Nisbet. From full back scores. Oldham flying.
Trouble number 21, Tom Nisbet.
Well, it's been flawless from Oldham, really. As good an opening 15 as we could have hoped for. The Eds find their voice again. Morgan Smith has kicked 2 from 2. Hi to Gaz, listening in from Swindon. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Make sure you are following all of our social media channels. Click like, subscribe on YouTube and engage as much as you can. It all helps for our IMG score at the end of the year. I'm sure you all are anyway, but tell your mates. We're right behind this one from Morgan Smith. Oh, he's cut across that. That's a poor one. Got that all wrong. So 2 from 3. And it's a 16-0 Oldham lead. So how are you feeling now, Oldham fans? We talked pre-match about getting another winning run started, especially with London due here. We don't want to be going into that with back-to-back defeats. And against an Eagles side who have been in very good winning form recently. So Sheffield restarting, and here comes Chaplow. Wildy, Asher, Drinkwater again. Oh, no, in Farnworth. That's the first big error he's knocked on. Oh, and then a high shot from Farnworth. 2 errors in 10 seconds there. Perhaps a bit annoyed with himself. Owen put the ball to ground, 15 out from his own line, and then to try and make up for his error has gone high. So Oldham concede a penalty and a route back into the match early on for Sheffield here. This is what the Eagles have been waiting for. They got a full set under the post here, and we're going to see Lazarus Valepu for the first time. He's walking menacingly down the touchline. As Sheffield bursts towards the post, Connor Fitzsimmons held up just short. Danger for Oldham here. Abdul running the lines, it's gone behind everyone, and Eden keeps hold of it, but he was reaching backwards, so the momentum has gone. Abdul floats another one. He's going to be key to Sheffield today. Martin Riley takes it in. Takes 3 white jerseys to halt his tracks. Here they come again up the middle, giving the ball a bit of air. Nice from Sheffield, and again Oldham defending their line well. A couple of metres short, and this is the last tackle. Kai Morgan standing back. He goes the other way. It's going to be Abdul. It's going to float a left-footed kick. Forber's going to have to claim, and he does, Luke Forber. Really good claim in green shirted traffic, and Oldham clear their lines. So first change made, Farnworth off, and here comes Lazarus. Here comes the big man, first carry. He is a unit. Here's Wildy. Short side play to Matty Ashurst. Tash is grounded on halfway. Wildy again from dummy half. Early kick. Morgan Smith looking for the corner. Tactical kick this. Oh, it's a really nice kick. Just goes to the right side of the corner flag. Not a 40-20, but a very nice tactical kick. And allows everyone a breather, and the Eagles are going to make a change. It's the former Featherstone man, Jack Bussey, who's going to be introduced. Clock ticking up towards the midway point of this first half on Roughyeds TV. So 20 gone, 16-0 is the Oldham lead, and is another penalty given away by Roughyeds. Need to keep a handle on this discipline. That's penalties in the last 2 sets now, and Jordan Abdul's got that huge left foot, and he's taken his side up to halfway already. Jack Bussey's on for the Eagles. He's replaced the big number 8, Connor Fitzsimmons. It's with Abdul again. Taken on by George Griffin. 40 out. The Eagles looking for their first points of the afternoon. Riley takes it. 20 away with Griffin again. Here's the danger man, Abdul. Just pops it up to Kieran Gill. Within 20 of the Roughyeds line, attacking the right end as we look with Abdul. Pops it up to Bussey. Lazarus Valepu wrestles him to the ground. But it's a quick play. Griffin to the left side. Abdul off the outside left boot. If it's a clean pickup, they score. But he's held up. Great scrambling goal line defence from Oldham. And the Eagles are denied what looked certain to be a try. And it remains Oldham 16, Sheffield Eagles 0. Still with Sheffield though after the held up call. It's Abdul. Bussey again. So danger's not gone yet. Morgan. Oh, Forber's come off his wing, and there's going to be a try. Forber felt he had to commit. And Joe Brown gets a stroll-in try. So the Eagles on the board. Joe Brown's try, 16-4, with a kick to come. Kai Morgan will be kicking. It's pretty difficult. 4 or 5 metres in from this near touchline. He's deep in conversation at the moment with our match referee. So Sheffield on the board. Oh, in fact, it's even nearer the touchline now. He's taking it back. He'd lined up the kicking tee 4 or 5 metres in. He's actually brought it back. It's now a metre or 2 in, so this is a really tough kick. The Eds fans doing their best to put Kai Morgan off. Oh, he's drilled an absolute beauty. Wow, what a kick. Hammered it, and it faded back in. So game on. 16 points to 6. Oldham now know they've got a game. Great start with those couple of errors, ultimately punished. And the Eagles in possession again. Just the one interchange made so far. Sure we'll be seeing Ben Davis and Tom Forber at some point pretty soon. Here come the Eagles looking to go back to back here. Playing with a degree of confidence now after scoring their first points. As Owen Farnworth on the bench calls for a bottle of water to rehydrate. It's hot here today. Bussey. Sheffield will look better with him on the pitch. Here's Riley. Eagles over halfway. Last tackle. Jordan Abdul hanging back on the halfway line. Here he is, left foot. Spiral bomb. Oh, it's a really good take by Josh Sim, leaning backwards towards his own post. Took it out of the air cleanly and returns the ball to almost the 20. Here's Bibby. The outside back's giving the forwards a breather here. Sim and Bibby, the first 2 carries. Nisbet and Forber are in there as well. Yeah, here's Forber. As Ben Davis is told to go and warm up. Looking forward to seeing Ben at 13 today when he comes on. Here's Lazarus Valepu. Gets the ball away and Morgan Smith still going. Well, Oldham wanted a penalty for ruck infringement. There's a bit of afters. Referee just waiting for the ball to be played properly here. Wildy. Drinkwater. Delayed ball. Nisbet. Bibby. Good combinations. Last tackle. 10 out, right side. It's going to be Drinkwater. Oh, he's gone back to the right. Back inside to Brad Day. Can he force his way over? He's held up over the line. It's going to be a penalty for a high shot on the last tackle. Brad Day looked like he was going to force his way over. Well, this is kickable for 2 to take the score to 18-6. But Oldham, I think, are going to run it. Sheffield are going to make a double change here. But Oldham already back underway. It's Lazarus Valepu. There he goes, the big man. He's got strapping on his right knee. Wildy. Bind everyone to Smith. Flat ball. Taken on really nicely by Chaplow. Just short. Can Oldham find another try here? Wildy. Oh, intercepted. Now then. Sheffield are away. What a big play from Greg Eden that was. Well, a few years ago, that would have been a try. Double changes made. Well, Abdul's kicking early now then. Morgan Smith is racing with the winger here. Oh, it's too deep. That would have been interesting had it stayed in. Because Ryan Miller, the winger, was in a foot race with Morgan Smith out wide. I think I'd be backing Miller to win that race. But it went dead. So double change made. I think Ben Davies is going to come on for Oldham. Double change made by Sheffield. Riley's off. Fitzsimmons had also come off, just waiting to confirm the other one. Corey Johnson, the hooker, is the other man to come off. So Reece Butterworth on, Harry Bowes on. Oldham in possession, but they've got a game now. Here's Lazarus with a big carry. Like a battering ram. Wildy. Ted wanted it. Goes beyond him to Milner. Gets the ball away brilliantly. Promoted to the right again, where Bibby and Sim have been linking up well. Can Josh Sim get away? He's not got much room on the far side. And he's grounded just in from the touchline. Oldham looking for try number 4. Chaplow got the scoring underway. Driving down the middle. Over the top of Kai Morgan and Connor Bower. Last tackle, it's with Wildy. Drinkwater, left side, they're going to run it. Floated ball to Ben O'Keefe. He's still going towards the line. He's tackled about a foot short of the line. Brilliant place to turn the ball over. Here's Bussey. Oh, the ball's come out. Oh, he's saying knock on. Well, Bussey wanted a penalty. It was his old Featherstone teammate, Matty Wildy, who was wrestling with. Bussey was appealing for a penalty. Even before the ball came out, the ball then came out, and the referee said that was a knock on. Craig Lingard behind me is absolutely fuming. Matty Wildy has applauded the decision, and Oldham have got a great chance for try number 4 here. We're going to see Ben Davies in a moment. I wonder if that'll be for Adam Milner. And Owen Farmer's going to be back on. That will, I'm sure, be for Ted Chaplow, who hasn't yet come off. Oldham back on the way. Smith. Oh, no. That's a huge error. And it's a foot race. Ryan Miller might go all the way this time. Farmer's trying to come across. Oldham have given away possession. It's a brilliant, brilliant run. Is that Josh Drinkwater getting back? What a cover defence. They've still got a chance. It's going to be offside. It might even be a sin binning here. Josh Sim made the tackle. Well, oh, he is going to be a sin binning. Professional foul. Now, will Oldham rethink the double change? Well, that was a try. That was really poor from Oldham. From that knock on, I think it was Tom Nisbet couldn't take the pass cleanly. He juggled it one-handed. It was picked out of the air by Ryan Miller, who tore away. He's got pace to burn. Luke Forber was coming across, but somehow Josh Drinkwater chased him down, made the tackle, but from the quick play, Miller was in, or his teammate was in, off the Miller play, I should say. And Josh Sim instinctively tackled him, but he was obviously offside. So Sim has gone to the bin. And Oldham down to 12. So 30 gone. Oldham a man light. They did save a sure try there. Josh Sim, what a debut so far. Try and a sin bin. And Sheffield in front of the post. Let's hope they don't go in anyway. Then it would have been all in vain for Sim. I think that double change will still be made in a moment, but Oldham defending here. Butterworth. Long floated pass to Abdul. Oh, that's a really good play. Jake Bibby. They had 3-on-1 and Bibby has made a huge hit there and the Sheffield man has stayed down. What a shot defensively. Jake Bibby didn't miss. If he gets that wrong, well, there's 3 players queuing up to score. Bibby executes the tackle and Oldham live to fight another day on this play. Still Owen Farnworth and Ben Davies waiting to come on. That obviously won't be made until Oldham have possession. So as it stands, Josh Drinkwater with that incredible chase and save has preserved that 10-point lead. I think the Sheffield man may have to come off here. It was a legal hit from what I can see from Bibby. That was a try saver either way. Well, the Sheffield man's back on his feet. Oh, it's Kai Morgan. He's a little guy. Now, if he gets that pass away and Sheffield score, Bibby didn't give him that chance. Now, the two captains have been called in. That's interesting. Matty Wildy and George Griffin to talk to the ref. But Ben Davies, so Farn was on during that stoppage for Chaplow. Davies is going to come on for Milner. Yes, he does. Here, so they've made that change defensively. So you don't normally see a change made when you're defending, but the stoppage in play has allowed that. So Ben Davies into 13. Kai Morgan coming off for a head injury assessment. So Massi Matongo is a big guy on. That is not like for like. He's a big unit. So Chaplow off, Milner off. Will that lengthy delay take a bit of sting out of this Eagles attack? There's 9 minutes of the half still to go here. Oldham leading 16-6 if you're just joining us. Kai Morgan walking down beneath me looks very, very groggy. I'd be surprised if we see him again. Here goes Sheffield. Oh, short side play from Sheffield, although almost over the line. They've scored, I think. They're celebrating a try, and they have a try. It was a short side play that caught Oldham cold after a lengthy stoppage. Was it Alex Foster who got there? So 2 in a row for the Sheffield Eagles. And Oldham have it all to do again, leading 16-0. It was Foster, the try scorer over on the far side. So suddenly 16-10. And Oldham, remember, have until half-time with only 12 men. They need to get back on it here. It was a brilliant first 15 in which Oldham took a 16-0 lead. Since then, it's been all Sheffield. Kai Morgan is off, so Jordan Abdul will kick. It's a good angle for him as well. It's just a few metres to the left of the post. Oh, he's missed it. Well, he clearly doesn't want to kick, Jordan Abdul, given that Kai Morgan has been kicking. And that shows you he's not got much confidence on the kicking tee at the moment, because he's missed another. Well, he's missed his first, I should say. And that could prove big at the end of the game. It could have been a 4-point game, and Oldham remains 6 clear at 16-10. And we've got 7 minutes of the half to go. Drinkwater. It's a very long restart. Oh, and they've knocked it behind. Huge error. Huge, huge error. And it was the man who made the break, Ryan Miller. Brilliant kick from Drinkwater. It was coming down about a metre in from the Denning goal line. That put a bit of doubt in the Eagles' minds, and after he made the decision to try and catch it, Miller, he dropped it backwards and it just bobbled out. Now they're going to go short, Abdul, here. It is a short kick-off from Jordan Abdul. Yeah, you could see it. Oh, great take, Luke Forber. So Oldham have a full set of 6, 20 away. It would be brilliant for Oldham to go over here after conceding 2 tries in a row. Farnworth back on, probably with a point to prove after his double error of knock-on and penalty. Wildy picks it up and gets back to 0 because they didn't clear the ruck. Here's Lazarus looking to pick a hole. The battering ram. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Oh, he's knocked on. Well, it was a big carry, but it was a loose carry. And Oldham, again, have given up a brilliant field position here. And Sheffield have the ball back. We've got 5.5 to go. There's a stoppage because of the bit of blood somewhere. It's going to be Sheffield Eagles ball. But Oldham need to iron out some of these mistakes. They're getting a lot of ball. They've had opportunities to score far more than the 3 tries that are on the board so far. But I would suggest just steady the ship until it's 13 against 13 again. Remember, Josh Sim is in the bin on debut, having already scored a try. So Eagles have an extra man here. And they've scored 2 tries unanswered. Here's the captain Griffin, running at Wildy and Ashurst. Inside the last 5.5. That's Harry Bowes wearing 17. Now the ball's come out, it's going to be a penalty. Ashurst and Wildy with a 2 in the tackle. And the ball's been stolen is the call from the referee Ryan Cox. So Oldham are going to be defending their own line in a minute. Abdul's gone for another big one. It floats over the 20. You can probably hear Josh Drinkwater yelling at his team here. Doesn't want to see Sheffield score again. Oldham defending on the goal line here. Full set. 4.5 till the break. 16-10 is the Oldham lead. But here come Bowes and Sheffield with an extra man on the field. Reece Butterworth, the big man Matongo, reversing to the line. 3 Oldham shirts halt his tracks. But there are gaps over this right side. Griffin's gone right down the middle. Has he scored? Yeah, he's going to give it under the post. The captain, George Griffin. And with a kick to come, we're going to be level. Oldham have seen a 16-0 lead whittled away to nothing here. And Griffin has another. And I don't think Jordan Abdul will be missing this one from right in front of the post. It's going to be 16-16 with 3 to go until the half-time refreshments. The Eds, their own worst enemies again here, having established a fantastic position. It's a couple of penalties and handling errors. Obviously the sin binning hasn't helped. Alan Kilshaw needs to get his men back on it for the second half here. It is game on, as we sensed it would be. Abdul, no mistake, from right in front of the post. Oldham 16, Sheffield Eagles 16. Josh Sims waiting to come back on. So Oldham will soon be back to a full complement of 13 as Drinkwater goes deep again with a kick. It's taken this time by the winger Miller. And Masi Matongo with the first carry. The Eagles have been soaring since falling 16-0 down inside a quarter of an hour. Josh Sims desperate to get back on. He's still being made to wait. Griffin for Sheffield. Runs at Wildy and O'Keefe. You're going to kick early in the tackle count. It's going to go into touch. What's the referee going to say here? Oh, it is a Sheffield. Wow, what a play. Ben Davies was caught out. He was the nearest to it. He couldn't get there, so it's Sheffield ball. And they've got more than enough time. Oh, and there's loads of room over on the left side. They've got another. Where was the Oldham defence? Kieran Gill scores. It's 4 tries in a row from the Eagles. and Sheffield take the lead. Now we do have a game. 1 minute to go. A 40-20. Brilliant 40-20 it was as well. And right from the scrum, the extra man paid. Well, the Sheffield coaching staff are making their way down. They'll be very happy with the turnaround here. But Alan Kilshaw and his team won't believe what they've seen. Well, the time's been taken off to 14 seconds left, so we're pretty much done after this kick. It's a tough kick. It's a couple of metres in from the far touchline. I'm not sure Jordan Abdul will be that confident after missing a far easier one, but we'll see. Sheffield lead by 4 points at the moment, plus this. Crowd will tell you he's missed it. So 1 from 3 from Abdul has let Oldham off the hook somewhat. It's half-time, and a much-needed half-time for Oldham and Alan Kilshaw. Oldham roared out of the blocks. Tries from Ted Chaplow, Josh Sim and Tom Nisbet. A 16-0 lead, 20 unanswered points from Sheffield Eagles. Don't go anywhere. Big second half on the way. Half-time on Roughyeds TV. Oldham 16, Sheffield 20. So Oldham back out on the pitch. Big 40 minutes this. 20 unanswered points from Sheffield. No one saw that coming. Quarter of the game from Oldham. Second quarter less impressive. Sheffield taking advantage of the extra man with Josh Sim in the sin bin on his debut. He is back out now, so 13 on 13 for the second half, with Oldham trailing by 4 at 20 points to 16. So Sheffield will kick off second half. Jordan Abdul has the kicking tee. The Eagles playing right to left. And we're underway. Very high. Oh, he's gone short kick-off. Now then, we've got to go for this. It's going to be Sheffield ball. It's going to be play on. Wow. Oldham caught cold from the restart. It cannoned twice. Oldham didn't think they could go for it. And Sheffield pounced on the loose ball. And the Eagles have an opportunity to score right at the start of the second half here. It's Abdul whose kick-off caused that mayhem, and they're straight through. Oh, what a brilliant tackle that was. It's almost a try for Eden. Bussey, well tackled one-on-one. Oldham have to keep Sheffield out here. Butterworth, wearing 14, running at the line. Abdul again shows a dummy, brilliant ball. And Sheffield are short, held up over the line. There were celebrations from the players who thought there was a try, but he was held up. It's the last tackle, is it? Last tackle, yeah, referee indicates. Abdul has it, he's a danger man. Oh, he's going on his own, Jordan Abdul, reaching for the line. And Oldham somehow have survived that. A chaotic opening 90 seconds, and then Sheffield give away a penalty, and that's just what Oldham wanted and probably needed at the start of the second half. Well, what a first 90 seconds. Jordan Abdul sent a, I say short kickoff, he smacked it, but he got so under the ball, he smashed it high, and then it started coming backwards, so he drilled it, but then it turned into a short kickoff. And the bounce of the football came back towards Sheffield. It ricocheted off Oldham and Sheffield, and then the Eagles pounced on the ball. And thankfully for Oldham, no try came from it. Anyway, here's Farnworth. Oldham need to get that out of the system. Wildy. Davis. Here's Lazarus looking to run at George Griffin. Matonga's there. The Eagles win that wrestle. Oldham on halfway with Wildy. Here's Drinkwater. Started the game really well. He's been a bit quiet since. Made that brilliant tackle to stop an intercept try. Ashurst wants a penalty, won't get it. Wildy runs from... Oh, it's brilliant. It's O'Keefe for the step. What a try! Wildy ran from dummy half. Went down the thin side. Called the Eagles napping, and 2 steps from Ben O'Keefe. Bock under the post. And Oldham will hit the front here. Wildy made that, but it took some finishing from Ben O'Keefe.
Number 3, Ben O'Keefe.
Oldham can do with the football again. Sheffield have dominated while they've had possession. That's been the difference. With ball in hand, Oldham no match. O'Keefe with Roughyeds' fourth try. And Morgan Smith is under the post here to give Oldham the lead back. No mistake. Smashes into the sponsors logo above the stand to our right. And after a crazy first 4 minutes of the second half, Oldham lead 22 points to 20.
Number 6, Morgan Smith. It's Oldham 22, Sheffield Eagles 20.
Now, can Oldham get some control of the football back? What will Abdul do? That left foot is just crazy. The same again. It's mid-range. Oh, great claim. Nisbet wasn't waiting around that time. That kickoff is brilliant because it 15-20 metres, but it hangs in the air so long it allows the chasers to make it look like a much shorter kickoff. Here's Lazarus Valepu. Can Oldham get on a roll here? Wildy, Ben Davis. Not seen much of him since his introduction. Wildy waits. His scamper from hooker set up that try. Drinkwater, short ball to Ashurst with a little fend. And he's halted in his tracks. Last tackle Oldham. At 35 metres out. Some pressure on Smith here. Gets the kick away. This could be Oldham's. Oh, really good claim. Greg Eden. Drinkwater tried to tap it back. Eden got there first and Sheffield have the ball. So discipline will be key now. Oldham back in front, only by 2. Keep on top of the penalty count and the handling errors. Interesting that Matty Wildy has played the full game so far, yet to see Tom Ford. It's the longest he stayed on the bench last month or so. Griffin well tackled, Farnworth got to him and didn't miss. It's the last tackle, 40 out with Abdul. He's going to run it, they're going to run it. Eden back to Abdul, could have been forward, drills one through. Referee does give a forward pass, touch judge saw it. And the referee gives the forward pass. Good job, because the Eagles are off and running. Well, Jordan Abdul is a menace. He may not be in the slender physical shape of his youth, but he's one hell of a player. He is dictating this game, Abdul. Here's Luke Forber. The outside backs in and wins. Oldham a penalty, high shot. It's Griffin again. He's given a few penalties away, George Griffin. Can Oldham find another score here? The lead is slender. We've had 7.5 minutes of the second half. Wildy has it 30 out. Drinkwater, flat ball to Lazarus. Nice offload out the back. Oh, and Bibby joins in. This is suddenly looking great for Josh Sim, who's in touch. Now then, what's happened there? He offloaded. Well, the referee's going to say knock on. Josh Sim was running out of room. He thought he could get to the corner. Good sliding defence from Sheffield. He was forced to hurl the ball back in and the referee says it went forward. Certainly hit the Sheffield man. Should be Eagles ball from the scrum this. Oldham asking the question. we're going to see Tom Forber. Oh, the bench must have heard me. Forber and Ted Chaplout is the double interchange coming. Still no debut for Tana Bentley. He was a late inclusion in the 17. Ryan Lannon was due to be in the 17 but pulled out earlier today due to a family illness, so we hope everything's okay with the Lannon family. So Ted and Tom about to come on as, oh, Abdul again. So I wouldn't want to be underneath any of his kicks. Josh Sim. You can hear, I'm sure, the Eagles coaching staff, be aggressive, they're saying. So Matty Wildy eventually off. He's played 50 minutes. And Lazarus, good stint from him as well. And his short-term deal with Oldham. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of Lazarus. He's a beast of a man. Look at him making his way to the bench. Needs a couple of seats when he sits down. Here's Forber. Nice from Drinkwater. No look pass to Ashurst. Craig Lingard behind me shouting forward. I don't think it was. It's the last tackle. 30 out, Forber. Morgan Smith. Oh, he's going to chip one to himself. Oh, he's blocked by Bussey as he tries to get it. Oh, it's almost taken. If Drinkwater takes that one-handed Oldham score, he doesn't take it cleanly. There was a half chance there for Oldham. Something different. I don't mind that. Morgan Smith, the chip and chase. He tried to chase it himself, but his former Featherstone teammate Jack Bussey made sure he was standing in the way. But the bounce was kind. Drinkwater reached out with his arm but didn't take it. And that is a penalty. Owen Farnworth and Brad Day with a high shot. I think Farnworth has been penalised. So a chance for Sheffield to get back up the pitch. It's been a very good first 10 minutes of the second half from Oldham, but a high shot from Farnworth. He's come up with a couple of those. And Kieran Gill has stayed down. Josh Sim is getting some treatment. There's a stoppage while Kieran Gill gets some treatment, but Josh Sim is, I think he's rolled his ankle, Josh Sim, because he's having strapping over his boot, which is never a good sign. George Griffin's come off, by the way, for Martin Riley. So Josh Sim, what a debut. I think he's rolled his right ankle, been sin-binned and scored a try. He's going to play on. He's been strapped over the ankle. Abdul's kicking one right up towards me here. Oh, it's gone above my head onto the roof. And here comes Sheffield. We've got a contest here. Strong, strong carry from Alex Foster, wearing 23. Sheffield have come to play, like Doncaster last week. Real test from South Yorkshire. Adam Milner's going to be back on. And that's change number 6. So Oldham working their way through the changes. Bussey into the line. Sheffield looking dangerous. There was a dummy runner. Did he cross? Oh, I'm not sure if that was an obstruction. The referee's going to say play on though. They're going to run a blindside play here. Try and catch Matty Ashurst out. He's been around the block a few times. Doesn't buy it. Still 2 tackles to go. Riley popped up to Harry Bowes. The Eagles 17 and last tackle, they're 10 out. Right in front of the post. Where's Abdul? Here he is. They're going to run it. Abdul, floated ball. Eden joining the line. He looks to have gone forward and Farnworth gobbles it up and then it's stripped. It should be play on. It was stolen one-on-one and Sheffield have it back. Right call. The fans don't like it. It was ripped out of him. This is danger. Sheffield trail by 2. Masi Matongo is a big lad and he's right on the line. Butterworth. Can Sheffield find a way through here? It's a real stern test of Oldham's back line. Danger for the Roughyeds defence. Butterworth. Bussey stops. Runs straight at Farnworth. Gets the ball away. Picks up by Riley, who's going to go on his own and offload. He's going down. Martin Riley has scored. And Sheffield hit the front again. What a game this is. Well, that was unlucky from Oldham. Farnworth came up with a big play from the previous attack, the intercept. But as he tried to charge downfield, he didn't see the man coming, stole it off him, and that's the end result. 4 points, and this one is kickable. I think we're going to see our third changing kicker. Abdul doesn't want the kicking duties. He's missed his last two. So we're going to see the second rower, Connor Bauer, kicking here, which is interesting. He should make it. It's 10 metres to the left of the post. Farnworth, by the way, is off. So Milner for Farnworth is going to be a little bit of a shift around. Well, let's have a look at the kick first. It's very kickable to a normal kicker, if we're being fair, but let's see what the second row, wearing 11, Connor Bauer has got here. Should make it. We're right behind it. We'll know straight away. This for a 4-point lead. No mistake. Should have been kicking all game. Oldham 22, Sheffield 26. Connor Bauer's kick. So 5 tries to 4 in Sheffield's favour. Once again, this topsy-turvy game, the pendulum swings back the Eagles' way. Loads of time, 26 minutes to go. Drinkwater. Again, he's targeting Ryan Miller, the left winger from Sheffield. Massi Matongo must be due a rest. He's had a long stint out there. So let's have a look who's playing where. I think Matty Ashurst has gone into the front row. It looks like that's what's happened. Ted Chaplow. So it's Chaplow and Matty Ashurst. Ben Davis in the back row with Adam Milner and Brad Day. Kick into the corner from Sheffield. Oldham will get the ball back. Oldham 22, Sheffield 26. And we've got 25 minutes to go. Here come Oldham. Forber. Brad Day overran this. Oh, he just about got out of the way. That could have been a Sheffield penalty. Forber. Here's Ben Davis, looking to speed things up down the middle. Great energy from Sheffield at the moment. Tom Forber. Drinkwater. Brings in Nisbet. Oh, that's nice. Now Luke Forber's away. He's got 3 up with him. This has to be an Oldham try. Oh, he throws a huge dummy. And Greg Eden buys it. Have some of that. That brought the house down from Luke Forber. He had 3 Oldham shirts queuing up inside him, and he threw a dummy. How's your confidence? Oldham level with a kick to come.
Try for Oldham, sponsored by the GoFundMe Initiative, number 29, Luke Forber.
What a great moment that was. It was brilliantly crafted. It was a beautiful floated miss-out ball. And as soon as Forber got clear, you knew it was a try. I just wouldn't have had money on him being the try scorer. Morgan Smith to nudge Oldham back ahead. No mistake. Oldham 28, Sheffield 26. 5 tries apiece.
Possession try for Oldham, sponsored by the GoFundMe initiative.
How's your blood pressure at home?
Morgan Smith.
Well, I've had the best part of 5 months off poorly. I'm going to need that again, I think.
Eagles 26.
What a game this is. Can Oldham shut the door and steady the ship? This isn't going to finish 28-26, I'll guarantee you that. Let's see the kick-off again. The last two have been fiendish. Is he going to go for the same? Yes, he does. High. And then it starts coming back, and this time it's knocked back. It's going to be Sheffield ball. I don't know how you defend that, you know. It's an absolutely brutal restart. He drills it hard, and then it's like a kite. It just catches in the air and comes back. And Oldham haven't found an answer. Eagles ball. Abdul. Nice. Floated ball into touch. Oh, they had an overlap there. If that sticks, Ryan Miller scores. It floats into touch and Oldham survive and get the ball back. Well, if you've got any idea how to defend this restart from Jordan Abdul, leave your suggestions in the comments. Because I've just seen him do 3 in a row this half, and I don't see how Oldham can defend it, other than being offside. But Oldham survived that. Loose ball. The clock behind me is showing 21 minutes and 35 seconds. That's the time to go. Here's Bibby. Next score you sense is key, isn't it? Oldham 2 points clear. Oh, nice. Former. Now Davis. Former got away. That could be a penalty. Is a penalty. Jack Bussey. Well, he's moaning at the referee, but what does he expect? It's a clear penalty. He went to town on him. It was great link-up play, Former and Davis. The only way that Jack Bussey was going to stop was with a high shot. That's what he does. I don't know what he's moaning about. Sheffield are going to make interchange number 5, I think it is. It's going to be a hooker change, so it'll be Corey Johnson for Reece Butterworth. Can Oldham score from this? Full set from 40 out, Chaplow. I like the look of Oldham with Tom Forber out there. Here he is. He sped things up with that change in the middle as well. The pack looks quick now as well, with Ben Davis in the heart of the action. Ted Chaplow and Matty Ashurst. Smith. Oh, Nisbet got clobbered. Crowd won a penalty. That was legal, but he felt it and he stays down. And he's hurt. Referee's going to have to deal with this. The Joe Raw stand aren't happy. Well, the referee's not going to change his mind. Nisbet's all right. Oh, he's having a few words now with the Sheffield man who pushes him away. Well, the referee needs to get a lid on this because we've still got 20 minutes to go and this could flare up. Now the referee is talking to both players here. Well, Nisbet clearly thinks that should have been... Oh, it's Bussey again. Now the referee's moved. So Bussey is having it. We're back underway. Davis throws a dummy and then runs at Masi Matonga, rather him than me. Oldham 10 in front, under the post. Drinkwater pops one up, Ashurst on the angle. Halted in his tracks, a metre shy of the line. Last tackle. Drinkwater's left. Everyone else is back right. Now Drinkwater's right as well. What's he going to do? He's going to run it. Morgan Smith, they're going to run it. Nisbet, it's Bibby. Back, it's touched by Sheffield. It's penalty. It's a penalty. Eagles offside. Oldham penalty. It would have been Oldham ball anyway because it was knocked down by the Eagles. So more pressure for Oldham. Can they find a way over and try and get that safety blanket of 2 scores? It's 28-26. Here come Oldham. Their best spell of the second half by a long shot this. Ted Chaplow with the first carry. Under the post. Tom Forber waiting. Crowd are getting restless. Drinkwater. Back on the angles, Brad Day. Tackled low. Halted in his tracks. 5 metres shy of the line. Forber. Much quicker. Chaplow off Drinkwater's pass. Takes 3 green shirts to Stopped 10 just before the line. Forber goes left. Short ball to Ben Davies. Tries to reverse over the line and get the ball down. He's held up. Oldham threatening. It's looked good with Davies in the pack, you know. I like him there. So Oldham will play the ball on 10 with Forber. Chaplow wants it again. He's gone behind it to Drinkwater. Then behind to Smith. Floats it. Bibby had to jump and that allows the Eagles defence to get out. Not the best ball, it's the last tackle this. Morgan Smith. Oh, and Josh Sims gone away from the play. It's a great offload. This could work with Brad Day. Floated to Milner. Forber. Crossfield kick, 3-on-1. Oh, it's over everyone and it's dead. I think Luke Forber can't get there. Well, that was a crazy play. Well, Josh Sim went off-piste there. He went on his own. I thought he'd messed it up because he had no one with him. He threw a wonder ball in before he went in touch. And somehow it almost ended up with a try on the other end of the pitch. Sheffield have it back. Discipline key. 18 minutes to go. Roughyeds TV. 28-26 Oldham's lead. Here comes Sheffield. Now it's their turn. That's good from Butterworth. They're still in their own half here. It's Connor Bower and then Riley, the try scorer. Butterworth is there again. Bussey wants it. Big hit from Davis on Harry Bowes. Couple to go this set. Sheffield with Abdul now. They've got 2-on-2 left side. Morgan Smith has to make the tackle and does. Last tackle, 15 away. Abdul's hanging back on the 20. In front of the post, he's going to go to the right wing. Luke Forber's favourite. Makes a good claim and gets himself back into the field of play. He's had another big game at Boundary Park as Luke Forber. He was man of the match here 2 weeks ago. Got that golf ball injury on his head. That meant he didn't play last week. Oh, this is on a knife edge. Could go either way. Next score absolutely crucial. Josh Sim playing with an injured right ankle, looking to run it off. Heavy strapping over the boot. Milner down the middle. Half break. It's the last tackle. Oldham haven't made it out of their own half. Morgan Smith. Angles the kick, it's the good one. Bibby offloading backwards. Sim's got nowhere to go. Gives it to Morgan Smith. It's still the last. And he's tackled high and it's a penalty. And Sheffield are giving away a penalty on the last. And Craig Lingard behind me is fuming. If he completes the tackle legally there, Sheffield get the ball back on the 40. That's a big result for Oldham. Well, this is kickable. What would you do? 28-26? I'm not sure it's going to be won by a single score. I'd probably roll on here. Might not have a kicker actually. Morgan Smith has stayed down. He might have to go for an HIA. Time is off. Let's have a look. 15 minutes and 29 seconds, the official clock behind me. How are you feeling at home? This is a big game with London coming to town next Sunday. We want a big crowd for that. If you're listening to this and you couldn't make it today, please make sure you're here. Bring as many people as you can with you. I think Oldham are going to go for touch here. Well, Morgan Smith is not having an HIA. He's been assessed on the pitch and he's all right. So Drinkwater's just going to put the ball into touch. It's going to be Oldham possession on the 20 here. What a chance. Bibby. Brad Day with the first carry. Spots a half gap and gets Oldham up to the 10. First tackle. Forber. He's got Milner and Smith to his left. It's Adam Milner. Chaplow with a second drive. Right under the post, Oldham. Here's Drinkwater. Ben O'Keefe. He's got a great try block today, as did this man, Luke Forber. That's an awful pass, taken on the single bounce from Drinkwater now. And here's Ben Davies, looking to make something happen, right in front of the post. Couple to go. with Former. Chaplow wants it, first receiver right side. Here's Ted. Promotes to Morgan Smith. They're going to run it. Nisbet, Bibby throws it forward and into touch. It doesn't happen for Oldham this time. Quick hands. And it'll be Sheffield ball right in the corner with 14.5 to go. Hi to Frank, listening in Barcelona this week. Nice work if we can get it, Frankie. Well, it's easy to say in hindsight, but should we have taken the 2 there? Well, given that Morgan Smith, our kicker, had just had the head contact, maybe he didn't want to kick. Anyway, Oldham have come up dry and Sheffield have the ball. Just don't concede again is the answer. You can hear the Oldham fans far side looking to inspire their team, who come forward again with Connor Fitzsimmons. Jordan Abdul slows the play down so well, brings in Eden and links up with Kieran Gill. He's a magician, Abdul, and he's got the ball here on the last, off the outside of his right boot. Forber's favourite. Oh, he's got in the way of Josh Drinkwater and knocked on. He hit his own man. Oh no. It's going to be Sheffield ball in front of the Oldham posts. Well, Luke Forber claimed it. He was waiting for the kick, but he hit his own man as he was reaching for the ball. And once again, Jordan Abdul has forced the error and Oldham's defence has to do its bit again. Abdul to feed the scrum. Here comes Sheffield, trailing by 2 with 12.5 to go. Full set on the Oldham line. First tackle complete. Here they go again with Fitzsimmons. Couple of metres short. Stopped in his tracks. Butterworth. Bussey. Back to Abdul. Brings in Eden on the outside. He's lost the ball. Greg Eden with a one-handed carry has lost the ball and Oldham survive. A big, big let-off. "12 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Oldham 28, Sheffield Eagles 26. If you joined our coverage late, Oldham flew out of the blocks. Ted Chaplow, Josh Sim on debut and Tom Nisbet from fullback. A 16-0 lead, then 20 unanswered points before half-time from the Eagles. Back came Oldham. Ben O'Keefe and Luke Forber either side of a Riley try. It's been a topsy-turvy second half, which currently Oldham have control of just at 28-26. We're back on the way. Here's Luke Forber looking to atone for that error. He scored a brilliant try. Look out for that in our highlights on social media. Here's O'Keefe. Davis playing in the pack today. Ben Davis, if you missed that team news, he started on the bench, came on for Adam Milner. Now they're both on together. And Davis, well, playing as a front rower at times. It's Chaplow and Ben Davis, really. Matty Ashurst gone back to his left-sided second row. Brad Day, the other second row, in possession now. It's the last tackle. Oldham are on their own 40 here. It's going to need a big kick. Drinkwater has the ball. Rushes it away. Eden's got a good look at this and he takes it cleanly. Pops it up to his winger. Oldham's chase gets up to the 20. And that's where the Eagles will start from. Hello from Robbo, listening at work at Fairfield Hospital. Very nervous. Come on, you Yed. Steph will be there next week. Good to hear from you, Robbo. Come and say hello next week. I'll be in the fans bar probably just before 2 with one of our players, so we'll try and bring back our pre-match entertainment in fans bar just before 2, before we go up and do all the hospitality boxes and Broadway suite. Here's Jordan Abdul. Will Oldham be taking a victory into next week's London game? At the moment it's slender, it's last tackle. Farnworth's waiting to come back on, but here is Sheffield. Abdul, what's he going to do? He's going to pop one over the top. Davis is there. Oh, he just pops it behind. No chances taken from Ben Davis, so Oldham will have to drop out themselves. Well, what will Drinkwater do? Will he go long? I'd go long here. No point taking any risks with a short kick-off. Oldham are already ahead, albeit by 2. Farnworth's on, Chaplow's off. Chaplow's just receiving a bit of treatment, so I hope he's okay. I think he's just winded maybe. So Drinkwater, will he go long? I would absolutely be belting this. I think he's going to go short by the looks of this. Oh, he is. It's a short kick-off. Oh, it's not gone 10. Oh, I don't like that. It's gone about 5 metres. That's a really poor error from Josh Drinkwater. Well, I'm not a rugby league coach or captain. I'd have been belting that to the halfway line. Oh, what's happened here? Has one of the Oldham players been sin-binned for something they said? I hope not. Josh Drinkwater's having a word with the referee. What's going on here? There's a stoppage in play. And now Josh Drinkwater's having a word with the touch judge in goal. What is going on here? I wonder if the touch judge has reported something that was said. Josh Drinkwater is remonstrating. He clearly feels that a wrong decision has been made here. Well, it's a penalty in front of the post either way. And we're back level. Maybe Josh Drinkwater saying that shouldn't be a penalty. Well, Connor Bauer has popped it over. And it's 28 apiece. Well, they're the fine margins. Oldham didn't go for goal at one end. Sheffield have gone for goal at the other, off an Oldham dropout that didn't go the 10. And we're back level again. So the restart goes long, very, very long. 28 apiece. We have 8 minutes, just under 8 minutes to go. This is anyone's game. Penalties and handling errors are going to win this or lose it. Sheffield in possession with Bussey. There's confidence here and they're through the gap. That's forward. We were right in front of that. It was forward. Craig Lingard doesn't like it behind me, but we're both, I think if he's an honest man, he'll say that was forward. We're both in line with it. Kieran Gill was through the gap, found the man inside him. Forward pass given. Well, it wasn't Craig Lingard, I beg your pardon. He's down on the touchline now. It's one of his coaching staff questioning that decision. It was clearly forward. You can see it. So Oldham had the ball back. Big error from Sheffield. So Oldham with possession from the scrum. Bibby. Is there a match winner in an Oldham shirt? Brad Day rolls up his sleeves and carries 4 green shirts with him. 6.5 minutes to go. 28 all. Tom Forber, Adam Milner, Drinkwater. He's got the bit between his teeth. Milner and now Ben O'Keefe. Half break for O'Keefe, up to the 10. This is good from Oldham. They sense blood. 1 to 6 again, they don't get it. Nisbet, Drinkwater, Forber to the right side. Brad Day, offloading. Ben Davis running at the line. Oh, he's had the ball ripped off him. That's going to be an Oldham penalty. And this is kickable right in front of the post. This will be Oldham back ahead. Tackle complete. Sheffield ripped it off him. And with 6 minutes to go, Oldham have a penalty bang in front of the post. And this will be Morgan Smith to kick. I don't think there's any danger that Oldham will run this one. I'll tell you something else. It's a good job I was bald before this game. Oldham taking their time. We're going to see Lazarus back on for his second stint for the last 5.5 minutes. That means that Tane Bentley is going to have to wait for his Oldham debut, an unused sub today. He was originally 18th man, so I'm not sure he'll mind too much. Not a game to come into, I would suggest, to make your debut. So Lazarus waiting, Bowes waiting for Sheffield, and crucially Morgan Smith waiting too. 5 minutes to go to nudge Oldham back ahead. And then we've got another Jordan Abdul kickoff to deal with. Taking as many seconds as he's allowed here. Smith makes no mistake from right in front. 5 tries apiece, but the boot of Morgan Smith allows Oldham to hit the front again. 4.5 minutes to go. Oldham 30, Sheffield 28.
Number 6, Morgan Smith. It's Oldham 30, Sheffield Eagles.
Now this could be the biggest moment of the remainder of the game. Jordan Abdul has been wreaking havoc with these restarts. Oldham need to find a way to counter it. How do Oldham get the ball? He's going to get, we know where it's going. It's going about 15 metres in the air and then curling back. There it goes, and back it starts swinging. Oh, Nisbet, brilliant. He took responsibility, leapt through the air, and Oldham had possession. And Oldham need to do nothing stupid now. 4 minutes to go. Davis up the middle. Farnworth. No need for silly offloads. No need to force it. Lazarus for Ben Davis in the front row. What a stint for Ben. Milner down the middle. He's added something since his reintroduction too. Oh, he's lost the ball. Commentator's curse. Milner loses the ball with 3.5 to go. It's going to be Sheffield ball. They're going to get the next chance. It's 25 out from the Sheffield line, so could have been worse for Oldham. It would have been nice to put a kick into the corner, but Milner's lost that. Here comes Sheffield. They'll probably have 3 more efforts to win the game and a good offload. Eden takes it on. I wonder if Greg Eden has still got a moment in this game. He's thrown a couple of loose ones. Will he still have a starring role to play? They're up over halfway here, the Eagles. It's still there for him. Here's the danger man. Abdul. Gill. He's had a good game. Suddenly they're 20 out with a couple to go. Reese Butterworth. Abdul again in front of the post. Wants runners, gets runners. Now they're right in front. 10 away. 2 tackles to go. Oldham have to defend this. Butterworth comes left. It's Abdul. Little grubber kick. It's going to be picked up by Oldham and dived on by Oldham. And the referee says he's okay with that. Abdul tries to take it back off Bibby. Oh, now then. He's changed his mind. He's changed his mind. Has he given offside against Oldham here? Yes, he has. He's given a penalty against Oldham. The touch judge has given it. The referee played on. Well, it went against the Oldham feet. Then it was dived on. I think it's the right call, but the referee didn't give it. So the referee's made a mistake there. And this is going to be 30 all, I think. This is going to be 30 all. Referee's missed one there. Touch judge gave it. And what a big kick this is. It's 10 metres in from the touchline. There's 1:40 to go. And this for 30 all. What a big kick. He's been kicking well since he took over. Connor Bauer. And this from 10 metres in from the touchline. It's a good side for the right footer. And this to level us up at 30 apiece. It's not a gimme, but it's a kick you would expect him to make. But he's not the natural kicker, so let's see. Here he comes. No mistake. Strokes it through. Beautiful kick. And it's 30 all. And there's a minute to go. What a game. What a game. One minute and 1 second. Drinkwater goes long. Oh, it's a brilliant kick from Josh Drinkwater. Hits the ground and goes behind. That could be a match-winning moment because Sheffield will have to drop out. 46 seconds. Oldham will have a chance here. There's time for 4 carries, or does Sheffield go short? I wouldn't take the risk, would you? What will Jordan Abdul do? Will he try and get the ball back? No, he's gone long. Forber takes it. Oldham are going to have a chance at a drop goal. Here they come. Nisbet running back in field. He's already within range. There's 30 seconds to go. Drinkwater's hanging back to 0, doesn't matter. He's going to go early. Drinkwater for the win. Drinkwater celebrates. JD's kicked it. The man for the big occasion, time after time, has won the game for Oldham. Josh Drinkwater. What a game. What a kick.
Electrical Services, number 23, Josh Drinkwater.
There is 12 seconds to go. Abdul will kick off, but then that'll be it. Abdul with a restart. It's gone to ground. Is it Oldham ball? What's the referee going to give here? He's given a knock on. And it's going to be Oldham ball. And that's the ball game. How are your nerves, Roughyeds fans? Oldham have won the game. Josh Drinkwater, the hero. We hope to see you at Boundary Park next week for London with the news that Oldham are back to winning ways. Oldham 31, Sheffield 30. See you next week.